Hey everyone, this is Providencia and I am going to make how could you call it, because I'm gonna probably say this in Spanish, but I'm trying to look for the word in English. So I'm gonna be making salchicha guisados. Alright, and it's these little things. And basically I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna cut them into pieces, and I'm gonna put them in red sauce. So it's basically like Vienna sausages in red sauce. And then in Spanish we call it salchichas, which I'm gonna put it right here so you can see it. So we call, like English people call it Vienna sausages, and we call it in Spanish salchichas. Alright, and this is chicken. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna make it with like a nice red sauce. Let me show you the ingredients that I have here. I have my sofrito. If you don't know what sofrito is, I will link the video below, or you can make it your own and you could do it yourself, and it's very, very good. It's a blend of a whole bunch of vegetables that you could freeze up or put in your refrigerator and add it to your food for a great flavor. I got here 4 cans of Vienna sausages, which is salchichas. The reason why I'm using 4 is because, like I said, I got a big family, and sometimes I usually give a neighbor food, stuff like that. And I have here tomato sauce, and I have here a pack of sazon. I also have here some diced tomatoes. I used some yesterday, so that's why it got the aluminum foil. Let me clear this up because it's blurring out a little bit. I also have here adobo. Now I don't know if I'm gonna add adobo, okay? The sazon may probably be good enough, but I have it here aside, okay? Now, if you do not add adobo or sazon, since considering that it's like more of a Latin tradition, we put it in our food, just add salt, okay? I have here apple cider vinegar. That's just to give it a little zing to the dish. I got here garlic powder. If I would have had crushed fresh garlic, I would have used it, but considering that I have to go full shopping and I have to re-up on a lot of my spices, that's why I'm using garlic powder. Whatever you want to choose, try to use garlic powder. Don't use garlic salt, because this is already gonna have, this has salt, this has salt, so you don't want your dish to be too salty. And remember, I don't measure, I eyeball everything. So I'm showing you this, me eyeballing everything, and I don't want you to try it and then it be too salty and then you blame me. And I got here black pepper, parsley flakes, and I have here some veggies. I have red and green peppers, white onion, and red onion. Oh, and also I forgot, I have corn oil. Now, if I would have had extra virgin olive oil, I would have used that because it's more healthier. But considering, like I said, I have to do food shopping, I have to use that. And I'm only gonna use like a cap full, so I'm not gonna use a lot, so don't worry about it. So I got my white rice cooking over there. I got some vegetables right here, which is carrots, peas, and corn. I'm gonna make this Vienna sausages in red sauce, salchicha guisado, or whichever one, or salchicha, whatever. I'll make up a name in my video. And I got this pan here because I'm gonna also fry 1 egg with this dish. This dish is very inexpensive. It's whatever you have in your house, but you'll still be able to bring a nice warm dish to your family on the table. Basically it. So, this is very inexpensive. You can buy a can of these, maybe 2 for $1 if you know how to find it, because I have, or you can find it even for $1. So it's very, very cheap meal. So, and it's very quick to make. It takes at least, the most, 20 minutes. The rice is done. It will be done in 15 minutes, and I'm going to do this right now, and let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. I don't know, maybe to me I'm bugging out, but to me it looks like the video is a little dark. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my camera. I know it's not the lighting because I have the light set up where you can see the dish. So if it's a little dark, my apologies. So I got my pan here and I am going to put this on very low heat for now, okay? Like that low, you see? I don't want it too high. And I'm gonna add first corn oil. Like I said, I will prefer extra virgin olive oil, but this is what I have. And I'm trying to measure a capful. Yeah, that's good. A capful is fine. So I measured it out with this capful, okay? This cap, I'm saying capful. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. And then we're gonna add our sofrito. I do not have that much. As you can see, I probably have a tablespoon in there. So I am gonna add just a little bit of water to scrape out all the rest, okay? But if I had more sofrito, I will probably add 2 spoons or 2 cubes when you freeze it up. You know, Spanish people know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna shake this up. By the way, it's so quiet here, right? That's because I changed my alarm batteries. So you won't be hearing a lot of beep in my videos anymore. I know it looks funny, but it's because I don't have no sofrito, alright? But trust me, it's gonna add a great flavor to your food. And now let me put this high. I'm sorry, I get like a little OCD. I gotta clean up all the time. So I'm gonna put this a little high just to start bumping up the, so I can start cooking a little bit now. So I put it on medium now. If it start cooking too much, I'll put it right back to low. So this, I'm gonna open it up. And as you can see, it comes with water. Throw away that water, because you won't need it. I'm gonna open up all of them before I cut them. Sorry, I'm taking my time, but I hope you see my beautiful sizzling going on over there. And it's very quiet because the kids are in school and I'm trying to hurry up for when they come out of school, dinner is done. My son could eat this just like this. I throw away the water and he eats it from the can. It's a good like snack for kids. So let me put this, no, leave it like this. Let me just put it just a tad low. It's still on medium though. So I just want you to see how this looks like. And I'm going to cut it. I just wanted to show it to you guys because I don't want you to like, about half, all right? Like this. Oh my God, I didn't even get to show it to you. There you go. Let's do it again. Like that, okay? So I'm gonna do the rest, and don't worry, I'll fast forward this part. Okay, so they're all cut. See? So we go back to here. It dried up a little bit there, but that's okay. And of course, you know me, I gotta taste one. It's good. Okay. This is such a cheap meal, I swear. And the kids probably is gonna like it too. Salchicha, everybody likes salchicha. And you could also make this with your rice. Oh my God. One of these days I am gonna do a tutorial on that on my channel. And it is so good. Salchicha with some corn inside with the rice. Oh man, you don't understand. I swear. I get so happy when I talk about food, I know. So here it is. Alright. Hold on. Need my can opener. Because now we're going to add the tomato sauce. I'm going to add the whole can as well. Considering this is four cans of Vienna sausages. So I'm going to add the whole can. Now I don't know how much you're going to make for your family. If let's say you're adding 1 or 2 cans only you're making, maybe you could use about half or a little bit more than half of this. But I'm using the whole can. And I'm eyeballing everything, so I'm so sorry. I wasn't even gonna make a video today. This was so unexpected. I cleaned the whole house early, and I said, you know what? I got time to do a video. And you see this? I'm gonna put at least half of this can full of water and shake it up to get everything else. See? I'm gonna shake it here over the sink. All right, there you go. And as you can see, and don't worry about adding the water because everything is gonna blend together. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, everything is gonna come together. I always tell you that. And a dish may look ugly in the beginning, but once you cook it and treat it with love, it'll be beautiful, trust me. Okay. Now, let me see if I'm gonna still leave it like this. I'm gonna show you the heat that I have it on. Medium high. Sorry, my stove is a little dirty. Okay, so I have a lot of onions here though, but you know how I am, I always cut a lot of onions. And you want to cut your onions like, not too skinny, but like this size. It depends, however you want to cut your onions. So, I'm going to add that. I got red and I got the white one. The yellow one, I'm sorry. I'm going to add more white too. I got some more onions for tomorrow. I don't have to chop up. Yay! And then you want to add your pack of sazon. You want to add your diced tomatoes. About like a tablespoon, no, about like 2 tablespoons. I'm also going to add some of the juice to this. Even though we added tomato sauce, but there you go. So that was like maybe 2.5 tablespoons of diced tomatoes. Crushed tomatoes too, you know, it'll make a difference. Man, I don't want to use this spoon because I don't want to break the meat up. So I want to use a plastic spoon. You don't want to break the meat up. You want it to stay just like that. Nice and whole. And I know you're probably like, well, where's the peppers? I like to add the peppers maybe like 5 minutes after it's been cooking for it to be nice and crunchy. You don't want to add the red pepper now or the green pepper now. I'll let you know when you add it. Let's work with this first right here. And I am going to add apple cider vinegar, about maybe 2 caps full. So let me just do it right here. Oops, that's okay. I think I already added 2 because it just went over. So that was 2. And I'm going to add some garlic powder. Like I said, I'm eyeballing everything. I'm sorry if I sound funny, I got a cold. Black pepper. As much, a little, or as much as you want. And parsley we're not gonna add till later, and everything else. I got adobo here, but I'm not gonna add that yet. Hold on. I don't want to add the adobo until I know if it's really salty or not, you know. So towards the end, I am gonna add the parsley and the red and green peppers. I'm not gonna add it at this point. No ways. Oh man, hold on. My pot is just going everywhere today. And you know what? I'm just gonna add all the onions. If it's a lot of onions, oh well. Because I like a lot of onions anyway, so. I know, me and my eyeballing. I know y'all want measurements sometimes, but hey, sometimes it's hard to measure exactly. You want to do your own thing sometime in the kitchen. Okay, so let me just taste a little bit of the sauce. It tastes really good. I'm gonna probably add just a little bit of water because to me the sauce is a little too thick. I'm gonna add another half a can of water. So remember that we added first a half a can of water with this can, the tomato sauce. I'm gonna add another half. So basically you're gonna add really, when you dump in the whole can of tomato sauce, add another whole can of water, alright? Just in case you want measurements. Now it looks better and more. You don't want the sauce to be too thick either. You want it a little loose because it is gonna cook for a little while. I'm gonna let it cook here for like at least a good 15 minutes on low, okay? We want all these onions to be a little soft, you know? And that's when I will add my green pepper and my red pepper and my parsley. I am gonna add a little bit of adobo as well. I said I might use it. I'm not, you know, I wasn't so sure, but I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit. That's it, and that's good right there. I'm not gonna taste it no more because I know it tastes good, and I'm good. So let me cook this for at least a good 15 minutes. You want this on like not too low, but not too low, but low. You understand? So let this simmer a little bit for like 15 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes, and during the 15 minutes, you know what I made? Nice coffee. I'm making coffee and I know I gotta taste this. Ain't that something? Hold on. I always forget that I can't use metal spoons with this kind of pots because then it's gonna scrape up in the bottom. So as you can see, all the onions are very soft. See? This looks so good. Oh my god, over white rice. That's what I'm making it right now. Ooh, you don't know what you're missing, honeys. So this is what you call the poor man's food. So but it tastes good for poor man's food, I tell you that much. Let me taste the sauce, because the sauce is always, or when you taste the sauce of anything, you know the food is good. So I'm going to taste that, even though I tasted coffee 2 seconds ago. Oh, delicious. Don't got to add nothing. So now I'm going to add all these beautiful, that it just brings out your food, peppers to the rice. Oh my god, to your salchicha, Vienna sausages. And I have here parsley. If I maybe had like real parsley, I would have chopped it up. Like fresh parsley, I would have chopped it up and added it. But since I don't, this is what I have. And I want to add it there because that way you can see the little speckles of green in there. There you go. Oh my gosh, such a quick meal. Everything done in 20 minutes. Wow. I think I'm going to make this more often for my kids. is a real easy meal, and they get full, and it's hot and it's warm and it's a meal. Doesn't get any better than that. Okay, we don't want to put too much sauce. Yep. I'm just trying to nestle them in there, for it could be in the sauce and it could cook a little bit. So as you can see, and now it looks much better and prettier with the green popping out. I'm gonna let this cook for like maybe 3 more minutes, and then I'm gonna make my fried eggs, and I'll show you how I make my fried eggs next. So as you can see, my salchicha guisadas is done. Vienna sausages in red sauce. And I did put a little bit of oil there to make my fried eggs, but I have it on low heat. What else is going on here? I got my veggie. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't care. I'm embarrassing myself. My veggies there. Veggies, not veggie. And I got my rice here. And this is rice. Delicious, fluffy. So I am going to put the top back in here, but I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to push this to the back and put that to the front, because I can't work from the back frying eggs. I got to be right there, and I'm going to show you how I fry my eggs. Okay, so I have my pan towards the front now, and I have my oil in there. Making sure, sorry, I'm drinking my coffee at the same time. Making sure, let me get my spatula as well. I have like 4 spatulas, and there's always one that I use for everything. None of the spatulas matter to me. I am so familiar with one spatula, it's not even funny. So let's go, and okay, it's done. That's a test. That was a crazy test. Hold on, I got oil all over. Oh my goodness. Alright, and I got my plate here, because while it's cooking, I'm gonna put this real low now. I had it a little high, but I'm gonna put this really low, because I want it nice and low for the egg to look nice and pretty. Okay, so I got here some large eggs, and I'm only gonna do one at a time. Well, all I want is one anyway, so, but this pot can make 2, this pan. Okay. You gotta be careful when it's frying like that. Ooh, I'm scared. Gotta make sure it don't stick. Turn it. Usually I make my eggs with butter. I'm not used to frying it like this. There you go. Oh my god, it broke. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I gotta throw this egg out. No fucking ways. Oh my god, it's just spilling all over the fucking place. If my little son would have been here, I would have given it to him. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I'm having eggs difficulties. When, if you see my pictures, you will see that I do beautiful eggs. I think it's because of the oil. I'm not used to doing it like that. I'm used to doing it with the pan sprayed. I don't have no more pan, so I'm gonna get rid of this oil, and I'm just gonna use butter. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, but I am gonna leave this video here for you to know that even I mess up. Okay, so we'll be back to make a perfect egg. Okay, so I put the oil in a glass right now because you don't want to put it in your sink or hot in the pipe so hot like that. So and I didn't wipe it down. I left it just like that. This coffee tastes so good, and I'm gonna get some butter. Some mantequilla, mantequilla para los huevos. Butter for eggs. All right, let me stop joking around, and I'm gonna add a tablespoon, a teaspoon, whatever. Okay, put that there. Now this, I should have done it from the beginning. I'm not used to cooking fried eggs with oil. When you see my videos of like all the eggs that I make, this is the way I make it. Either with butter or with the pan spray. That's the only way I do it. So me trying to be fancy. Try to be fancy. Alright, butter, hurry up. We got a tutorial going on here. We're on a, you know what? We could leave that to the side. You know that? So let's do this again. Shall we? And, oh, look at this. What the hell is wrong with me today? There. Now that is going to be a pretty egg. Watch. And I could tell. And I got it very, very low. I know you're like, well, why it's not turning white? Well, because I'm going to put a little high now. That's number one. But I'm still going to have it on low. Let me wait until it changes color before I leave. Because I'm going to leave for just like at least a minute to put the rice and everything together while this is cooking. Okay? And as you can see, now it's getting white. This is going to be the egg. That's that sucker right there. Not the first one. I don't know what the hell was that about. So I'm going to put my eggs here. Not sure if my kids want to eat after school. They're probably going to want cake or something and then eat this like at 6. But at least I don't have to do it later on. It's right in the stove. So it is cooking very, very low. That's what you want to do. If you want the perfect egg, don't rush through it. Just please leave it the hell alone. I was going to say the F word. You see, I stopped myself. Leave it the hell alone. Just let it do its thing. It's twinkling right there. You see? I don't know if you can see it with this cheap camera. But look. Wait. See? And let it just do its thing. Alright? And you'll have that nice perfect yellow egg right in the middle. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna put my plate together and I'm gonna come right back to this like in a minute. Okay, so my egg is almost done. And as you can see, it's all cooked, just that part. Now I do it like this for presentation on a plate, but I will not eat it like this. Okay, remember that always. Oh wait, I didn't even get to show you how I put it on this nice plate. Oh man, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute, let me fix it up nice. You know? There you go. Wait a minute. Let me get my other camera. Be right back. Okay, so this is the dish, you guys. This is the presentation, of course. This is salchicha guisadas. And this is Vienna sausages and red sauce. I'm trying to think of a name for this, okay? Pardon me. I'll think of one when maybe I'll make this, maybe I'll call this salchicha and salsa, which is like tomato sauce, or I should put it guisados. I don't know. But I know it's Vienna sausages and I made it in nice tomato sauce and it's really, really good. White rice, some peas, carrots, and corn. Some salad. Now this salad I had left over from yesterday. So the only reason why it looks so fresh is because when I have leftover salad, I put it in a tight container and I take a napkin. I wet the napkin a little bit and then I put the napkin on top of the lettuce for it to stay nice and cool, alright? And it doesn't get like brownish or old or anything like that. Try that trick. I'm telling you, it's gonna work. and a fried egg, of course, with some cracked black pepper and some salt. Okay, and this is it. This is today's dinner right here. Look at how beautiful that is. This was done 20 minutes tops, I'll guarantee it. Maybe with me it was maybe 30 minutes because of course I had to do the actual video and I have to record and cut everything and make sure you're seeing everything. But trust me when I say this is done in 20 minutes tops, and it's not even expensive. White rice, everybody got rice in their house. You know, buy these little cans, make a little sauce with that, and you're good to go. This is dinner right here. Trust me, your kids is gonna love it, and you're gonna love it as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you are watching for the first time, please take a moment to go to my channel and, you know, browse through some of my recipes. I got recipes, I got DIYs, I got a whole bunch of different videos that you're gonna love. Trust me, I'm trying to make my channel great, not boring. I'm trying to put a lot of things. So check my channel out. Yeah, so this is it. Take care. God bless. Give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe to me, and have a blessing week. Take care. Bye.